It was 1955, and America was feeling optimistic. In the post-World War II era, many people were inspired to build a better America, one that embodied the ideals of compassion and courage that had been so hard-fought. Philanthropy grew in cities and towns across the nation. A group of concerned leaders in the Presbyterian Church in St. Paul and Minneapolis answered the call to make their corner of America the best it could be. They created Johanna Shores, a caring retirement community for older adults who had spent their lives in service to others through the ministry. Johanna Shores was the first facility of its kind in the Midwest. This quiet, 30-unit residence marked the beginning of operations for Presbyterian Homes and Services.
Irving West, in his start of Presbyterian Homes, focused on the spiritual side of the potential of every individual. He preached on it, he created a biblical framework for it, and asked management to practice it in every way possible. The corporate colors and logo that we have are a green and gold color, and those were derived through some discussions in the early days with residents who themselves picked the colors of green for growth and gold in their aging years. And the idea then was, from the residents and from the staff, that each individual is here to live, not to die, but to reach their full potential, to be fully engaged in what some call elderhood.
50 years later, Presbyterian Homes and Services continues to answer the call. As times have changed, so have we. Our pioneering programs and communities reflect the changing face of aging, providing multiple options for senior living. People choose senior communities for so many reasons. Some are seeking the convenience and opportunity that change can bring. Others are experiencing medical or physical challenges that require short or long-term care beyond what family can provide. Our communities reflect the needs and desires of those who live here. People choose Presbyterian homes not because they have to, but because they want to.
Did you save one for me?
Our goal is to help older adults maintain the highest level of vitality and personal independence possible. At Presbyterian Homes and Services, we believe people should have the opportunity for richness in their lives, no matter what their age or physical condition. Our residents are active in their communities as volunteers, craftspeople, retired professionals, supportive caregivers, and as friends.
The smiles in the eyes of the residents are a direct result of caring and purpose demonstrated through hands of care in physical and practical ways, as well as the environment.
Good.
Our mission is to provide a broad continuum of care. We strive to meet the needs of every older adult, no matter what their health status or financial situation. Whether it's independent living in a spacious townhome or apartment, assisted living, short-term transitional care, nursing care, or memory care, Presbyterian Homes offers a full circle of health and wellness-related services. Older adults can choose from a growing list of options for senior living.
Now you can see the big eyes relative to her
Our
head size, so
signature
that's her fabulous
continuum
vision.
of
But
care
you can also see the
creates
smothered
unique
vein wrap her
neighborhoods within our
characteristics.
diverse
She's got
and
that
lively
hooked upper beak, or
communities.
hooked beak,
We're
and also those
expanding to
very
meet the needs
strong,
of today's
sharp
seniors
talons on her
and
toes.
tomorrow's
Most
as
birds are
well.
afraid.
Taking the time to explore those areas of your life and looking at what your new potential can be, I think happens at Presbyterian Homes, and it's what keeps me just thrilled to be involved each day.
Presbyterian Homes and Services has been a leader in sharing resources to support the community good through partnerships with programs like Meals on Wheels and so many more.
Good morning, Meals on Wheels. How are you today?
I'm just fine, thank you.
People that care. And I'm not talking just staff, I'm talking other residents, the volunteers, the community, the relationships that we have. That is what Press Homes, I think, has always been about and hopefully will always be about.
Strong and healthy.
Our employees have always been the heart of Presbyterian Homes and Services. Employees who grow to love and care deeply for the older adults they serve. Yesterday and today, we believe that ultimately what matters most are the relationships between employees and residents.
We really want to have to characterize where we work. They're going to get
Through the Presbyterian Homes Learning Institute, employees can grow professionally and personally while on the job.
ultimately we want these as the outcomes. So focus on the outcomes without getting hung up.
Our daily 10-minute briefing, known as Stand Up, promotes healthy work culture and provides all employees with a regular reminder of our mission and values. While Presbyterian Homes and Services has always been a Christian organization, we embrace and serve people of all faiths and denominations. We believe that sharing among members from various faith traditions provides a broader vision of what it means to be spiritual.
It's always a renewed pleasure for me to come here and share the Word of God with you.
Faith.
Our chaplains provide spiritual and emotional support to residents who seek it. Believing that we all need to be heard and understood, chaplains provide a ministry of presence, listening to and supporting older adults in the face of small concerns, as well as the larger, challenging questions of life.
Don't you hesitate to call. All right, I'm serious.
I know you are.
We are leaders, setting the standards in senior housing and programming that serve as a model for the rest of the nation. The call to continue our work grows increasingly important as the number of older adults increases. The need for services for older adults will likely double in the next 25 years. We plan to continue providing leadership by developing partnerships with hospitals, religious communities, and other industry providers, by offering a full array of housing options, from townhomes to skilled nursing homes, and by serving seniors at all income levels.
We want to serve from the heart. We want to serve because we're called to that service, and we want to make a difference physically, emotionally, socially, and spiritually. That's what we're called to do, and that's where we will stay focused. In terms of purpose, while the aspects or mechanisms that we use continue to change.
You folks are such a blessing, and it's the spirit that you manifest that makes this place what it is.
We believe older adults can feel real joy in anticipation of their future. 50 years after the doors opened, we're more optimistic than ever about the growing number of choices available for senior living. We have the faith to believe there are others who share our philosophy and commitment. We feel privileged to be called to meet the needs of older adults from all backgrounds and all walks of life. At Presbyterian Homes and Services, we feel truly blessed to be a blessing.